Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunset dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen, that's Meta with 2 T's, is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. We're going to do some amazing things for ourselves, and then we're going to send some awesome energy out there and do that other thing that we do so very well when we come together in unity. That's right. We're going to do a little bit of work on ourselves. Awesome. That's right. Meta Zen. I see some people are traveling tonight. It's going to be up in the sky, up in the great wild blue yonder, as it is. And this made me. Oh, I love how our brains operate sometimes, because I immediately thought, I've had some aviation stuff come up lately, and I was thinking about our dear friend Elizabeth flying, possibly tuning in. Depends on if she has the Wi-Fi package or not. Right. And then I thought, my little brother just texted me a couple days ago and said, hey, when I get to my new location, the company I work for is going to pay for my pilot's license. I was like, super, awesome. And then I thought, wow, should I share that? And then I thought about something in my personal life with my pilot's license, which I do not have. Let me clarify that. And I thought about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, should I actually share it? And that made me think of something else. Yes, I've started and stopped my pilot's license three times. And always been fascinated with it, but life tends to get in the way and you've really got to be dedicated to get those hours in and get the training and all that stuff. And then I remembered after I stopped and started my third time, then I thought, why did I stop the second time so many years prior to that? Okay, and I stopped for a very interesting reason. And it wasn't anything bad, but just to show you where I was at that time, the headspace I was in. So if any of you have stopped anything, I'd like to know in chat. If any of you have stopped anything, stop doing something for the So what is this thing that you stopped doing in your life for maybe one of the most absurd reasons? And I will share my absurd reason with you here in a moment. So go ahead and put it in chat. Put it in chat if you feel so if you feel so led. I'll tell you mine in a moment. However, if you have never flown in a very small plane, it's a completely different experience than flying in a large plane. Because in a small plane, typically you're elbow to elbow with someone else, the pilot or the instructor, and you're flying this little Cessna 172, 182, little trainers mainly, what I've flown. And because you're learning how to fly, and of course they're very simple, typical six-pack instruments. And anytime you turn in this plane, you feel the CG, the center of gravity. You feel the gravity pulling right there on the right on the seat of your trousers, right there. And it's the most interesting experience you probably will ever have. All right, excuse me for a moment. Nub is basting in front of the heater. Sorry. And I just had to take the edge off. And Nub thinks, oh, is this a full blown heater session? Unfortunately not. So, all right, so let's see. What's something, looks like our super sexy Patooey PG, Bull Bunny boobs to your brother. He canned vanilla ice cream. That's not really weird. Vanilla canned ice, baby. Oh. Oh, you just had an experience with Chia, describing it was like going down an elevator. Canned ice, hashtag, wait, is somebody, uh-oh, Candace must be here. I've flown in a small plane, 6 passengers of the Greek god. That was an experience. Yes. Yeah, that's a small one too. Yeah, that is a small one. So you know what I'm talking about, Grace. I stopped doing a law degree for an education degree. Okay. And why did you stop doing it though? Why? Cerebellum? I stopped. Oh, let's see if there's any more. Anyone else? Anyone else? Well, Sarah still has to answer that. Why? What was the purpose? Nice. Clint Levy, great to see you. Clint, great to see you too. Lucia, great to see you. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Great to see you, Heaney. Mama Fryer in the house. And there's Candace. So it begins. How am I doing time-wise? Doing all right. Artha, good to see you. Oh, look at the cherry blossoms from Candace. Nice. Awesome. Now let's get down here. Let's see if Cerebellum has answered. Excuse me. I can't imagine being on a small plane or helicopter. I think I'd be anxious. Well, I have a lot of time in helicopters. That's what I did when I was in the military. Most of the time. A part of the time, something like that. I spent a lot of times flying around in helicopters. Fear of the bar exam. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good fear. That's a pretty good reason right there. Gave up mechanical engineering. Apartheid said colored female unacceptable. Yeah. So that was kind of against you in general. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But I have had some experience in that realm. Levy, get my PhD was harder. Yeah. I bet. I stopped my pilot's license. I don't know if I want. Well, I stopped doing it. My second time, I stopped doing it because I thought as soon as I finished, I was so wrapped up. I was a trainee for the state MUFON organization at the time, doing a bunch of investigations. MUFON's the Mutual UFO Network. And I stopped pilot training, because I thought as soon as I get my license, the technology is going to be revealed. And that is why I stopped the second time. I just knew it. I knew as soon as I stopped, as soon as I finished, or even progressed in my license, that the technology would be revealed. And that was something like 30 years ago, 25 years ago. And look, I still don't have it. I still don't have it. And where's our flying cars? Where's our flying cars? All right, there's my little soapbox rant. Let's get over to our energy practice. And I want to thank one of my awesome friends for helping me choose tonight's energy. I'm sending one of these 4 signs out to each and every one of you right now. Let me get it going. And is it Taurus? Is it Cancer? Is it Virgo? Is it Scorpio? We're flying motorcycles. I like motorcycles. I do like motorcycles. I just made my car fly. So late. It's okay. You're just in time for the energy practice, Trista. Excuse me. I'm sad the Jetsons isn't real. Yeah, me too. Me too. Distractorino. All right. Lovey is going with Taurus. Christine's going with Scorpio. Yeah, whatever you need to do. Cars in sky, please. Yeah. So you're going just out of faithfulness to your sign, Martha. That's fair. That's fair. But you Trista going with Virgo as well. The Chia going with Scorpio. Okay, Clint. Nice. Lakeside Laura's going with Virgo. Okay, so you've already changed to Scorpio. Okay. You have another opportunity to change as well. All of you do. So is it Virgo? Is it Taurus? Is it Cancer? Or is it Scorpio? That's right. Oh, Millie. Going with Scorpio. Now, Viviani, did you guess? I shouldn't say guess. Or did you state your answer? Because technically, I guess you all know. You all know if you're guessing or if you are intuiting. 4 hearts from Viviani. She's going with love. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Will not make me a cuphead for a... Yes, it's Virgo. Stop playing. Ooh. Scorpio's the sexiest sign. I did not know that. All right. It's out there, my friends. It is out there. It is out there. Until I send it again during the session. Let's get over to our administrative room. It's so fun when I say it like a Brit. Administrative. Actually, I shouldn't make a whole lot of fun because some of you may even say it that way. That's okay. It's good fun. Not making fun a whole lot. I'm just suddenly British. All right. Well, looky here. In third love, we have our dear Elizabeth. In second love, we have, yet again, our awesome friend Elizabeth. And in first love, even a nice message. There we go. Hi, friends. Hey, Elizabeth, who is up in the sky tonight. Tally ho, pip, pip. Let me put her in the book. Make it all official. There we have it. All right, Elizabeth, my friend. I know you're up in the sky, not listening, but here. Stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow right there in the aisle of the plane. As you're a superhero. A superhero and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Wednesday sunset session of TruthWave. There you go, my friend. This is for you.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our dear friend Elizabeth the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is, in fact, loved by so many. These hearts are for you. There you go. So spam those first love emojis if you have access to them. If you do not, feel free to pull a Richard and spam those cans of spam, if you will. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And of course, since she is not here, and we know she is not here, All right, Elizabeth, this is for you. Valid for the next 12 hours. One more time. So if you come across our dear friend Elizabeth in the next 12 hours, you remind her that flyby first love is still, in fact, love. Awesome. Let's get over to our main room. Very good. All right. All right. Why didn't that play? There we go. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node that is resonating with you tonight. Choose that node. Get those eyes closed. Very good. Whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us tonight or come into the session, either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy, put a protection, and we proceed. Yes, that's right. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden. The temperature is perfect. It's just getting dark. You see the fire cat flies flittering around. The clothing on your body feels amazing because it is all natural. Perfect. Everything is perfect. You see the moon coming up over the horizon. Now look out beyond that moon, my friends. Look out beyond that moon, and you'll notice that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but it also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And notice as we continue to float into our beautiful garden, as we continue to float in, that you're beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right, getting stronger and stronger as each moment passes. Well, that's right, but that's because energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance, and it is, in fact, instantaneous. And as we come in and take those hands of our neighbors to our left and our right, give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to feel loved? Isn't it? Very nice. It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. Please make that decision right now to receive this amazing gift of joy. Let's make some room for it as well. 3 quick exhales through your mouth. Very good. Very good. Let's all take that third and final step together to bring this wonderful energy into our bodies, this wonderful energy of joy. Let's put that beautiful smile on our face right now. Put that smile on your face. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and to your right. As smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected by anything tonight, my friends, be infected by a smile. That's right. So put that smile on your face right now and receive this wonderful gift of joy from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Receive this amazing gift right now. Feel it flowing into your body. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, returning to that desired state of being. So breathe it in on your own and enjoy this moment. Be in joy. Very nice. And realize each and every one of you created this moment for yourself. And it all started right there with that smile of yours. Very nice. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space, and there you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A very large sphere that is expanding larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow all the way down your legs, just past your toes, all the way down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Just breathe it in a bit on your own. And give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very nice. Very nice. A couple more moments. I'm just going to enjoy it just a little bit longer. Now bring your awareness back to your hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding onto the beautiful energetic hands of your neighbors to your left and to your right. So take this moment and look all the way around our circle and realize all the beautiful beings you're seeing right now. You are seeing them in their most authentic form, my friends, because you're seeing them in their energy, and energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle, my friends. Look out to the center. There you'll see that beautiful sphere of blue source energy pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. Let's reach out to that blue source energy right now. Reach out to it. Connect to it. Let's expand that energy together. Expand it closer and closer to yourself. Very good. Very good. Right to about there. Excellent. Excellent. Should be well within arm's reach for all of us. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, it is that time. It is that time. It is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. So we're going to start off by going after that low-hanging fruit as we do. It's going to be any of those little things that have glommed onto us since the sunrise session or since our last session together. That's right. Those little things start to add up over time. That's why we purge them every time we gather. Could be something like a dirty look you received today. It might be driving. Could be the news or even social media. Just put it all right there in that ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. Let's put it right there in that ball of muck and gunk. And if you have something on your mind right now, anything on your mind that is just eating at you, just put it in that ball of muck and gunk, please. Excellent. Also, let's put any self-doubt. While we're at it, let's put any self-doubt. We're experiencing self-limiting beliefs. Put those in there as well. Any extreme dislike you're holding on to for an individual, a group of people, or even for yourself. Let's get rid of that extreme dislike because it's probably not serving us. Very good. Any sickness you have in your body, any pain, whether that pain be spiritual, physical, mental, let's release both of those, please. Sickness and pain. Goodbye. Let's go over to the source of any sickness and pain as well. Let's get rid of that. Any worry we're experiencing right now, any worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so let's purge that worry right now. Get rid of it. Any anxiety you're experiencing right now, any anxiety. You know what to do. Put it right there in that ball of muck and gunk. And any fear, my friends, any fear, realizing that fear only exists right there between your ears, my friends. So let's release that fear right now. Let's release it. Very good. Release it. Goodbye, fear. And my friends, if any of you feel as though you might have something attached to you, slough that attachment off right now like a heavy backpack. Slough it off. Feel it. Hit right there at your feet. Now throw it. Place it. Put it right there in that ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Yes, that's right. It's that easy. Let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or that was not mentioned and put it right there in that ball of muck and gunk, please. Put it right in there. And realize, my friends, realize that we are gathering here in the frequency of love, which is a very high frequency and a very broad one as well. That's right. And just lower frequencies can come in and look around. But they have no power here, my friends, as they're not even operating in the same frequency. So know that you are fully protected, not only whilst in this session, but outside of it as well, because you, my friends, are family, and family is always protected. So walk tall in that knowledge. Walk tall in that knowledge whilst you're out there being that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity. And this is not arrogance or challenging in any way. No, you are simply walking tall in the knowledge that nothing can bring you harm. So it is. Now as one, let's push this rather large ball of muck and gunk. Let's push it into that blue source energy right now. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. That's right. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Let those hands linger in that blue source energy for a moment. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice. That's right. They are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave our friend, the blue source energy. We're going to leave it for just a few moments in its expanded state. In the meantime, we're going to receive our second gift. And that second gift is the gift of presence, my friends. So please join me in receiving this amazing gift of presence. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive, right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully active, present, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And then we're going to maximize the next one and the next one. And when we do so for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now as one, let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to it right now, please. Very nice. Mother Gaia. Wow, very strong. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space right now. Bring your hands over your heart space and engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. That's right. You have one. Engage that beautiful divine spark right now. And as you're doing so, look again to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy once again, pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts right now with that blue source energy. Just make it your intention, and it'll happen. Can you feel our hearts coming together as one? Just relax into it. Feel your heart synchronizing with that blue source energy and with all of your brothers and sisters gathered here. All of our hearts beating as one. Can you hear them as well, coming together in beautiful unity? And realize when our hearts come together in this manner that it is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And realize everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. And if you found yourself on the nodal energy tonight, my friends, make that the primary energy that you're amplifying. That's right, we come together, we grow on a personal basis, and we amplify these existing energies. Hence why we never leave here drained in any way. That's right. And if these nodal energies are new to you, my friends, or you're new here, just push some positive vibes until your understanding concerning the nodal energies increases. Positive vibes are very nice and important as well. Very strong energy for this first push. Wow. Beautiful. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted and harmonized by our brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsing out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's beautiful crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness now. Let's bring it back to our beautiful garden. Take a moment and look around. See the beauty all around you. See our brothers and sisters there beaming with beautiful energy. And tighten your grip up just a little bit on those hands you're holding on to. And roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders back, broadening your chest, opening up your heart space to that beautiful blue source energy in which it is still fully synchronized. Open it up to that blue source energy that has already saturated your energetic body. We're going to focus on our hearts for a few minutes, though. As every heartbeat you share with that blue source energy, a few things are happening. And one of those things is that your heart is being repaired of any damage it has incurred throughout your lifetime. Every heartbeat you share, your heart is getting one step closer to being a whole heart. Because each and every one of you deserve a whole heart, my friends. And realize every heartbeat you share, you're getting one heartbeat closer and closer to having a whole heart. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. As 1, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Wow. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch our diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Share your experiences with us after the session, if you're so led. As you may find someone here has had a very similar, if not exact, experience. Feel yourself amplifying the peace, amplifying the truth, the joy, the love, the grounded Mother Gaia energy, the ether, Father Sky, and a beautiful unity consciousness energy. Feel it flowing through you, my friends. Feel yourself amplifying it, adding a touch of intention as well. Beautiful. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsing out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is gathering once again and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back again to our beautiful garden. Take that look around. That's right. Perfect. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. And instead of reaching out to the energies to our left and our right, let's reach out to somebody we know that is here. Let's say your name. Say their name aloud, if you will, right now. Laura. Very good. Very good. Please make note of any images you might receive, symbols, as there's typically medicine involved in them. Very nice. And realize, my friends, as we discuss every time we gather, as of late, that the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. Thinner and thinner. It is even thin somewhat since the beginning of this session. And what that means for each and every one of you. Notice that your clairs, your existing clairs, are getting stronger and stronger, and new clairs are beginning to arrive. That's right. All these latent gifts within us are starting to wake up as we remember these amazing gifts right there inside of us. And have you noticed your energetic intuition as well increasing? You're beginning to know the truth, my friends, in every situation, from anyone to any situation. You're beginning to know the truth, no longer speculating. Is that person telling me the right thing? Is that news channel saying the right thing? You're beginning to know, my friends, and that is part of it. And realize that anything and everything the universe presents to you, that you are ready, my friends. Anything and everything the universe presents, you're ready for. That's right, and you will thrive. So it is. Nice big loving squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. Make it a good one. It's got to last for a few minutes. And release those hands now. Very good. As it is time to put up our personal sphere of bubble, if you have this knowledge and ability, put up your sphere of bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you are new here or lack understanding in this regard, put those palms together right now. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and warm, and then slowly pull them apart. And there you'll feel that cushion of energy right there, my friends. And notice it is very malleable. You can push it, pull it, squeeze it, expand it, contract it. You can even make it into a sphere or bubble. There you go. So keep practicing, my friends, and very soon you'll be joining them. You'll be joining those that are creating their sphere or bubble. So keep practicing, please, and please remain in our circle. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, have no concern. If your sphere or bubble is overlapping your neighbors, everyone gathered here right now, or even our entire solar system, it's okay. It's okay because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, and it's okay if they overlap. They're not mixing in any way. They're not filling one another's energy, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, my friends. You just created it. So let's all enter our sphere or bubble right now. Let's all enter it right now, whatever that conveyance looks like for you. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. That's right. I'm going to step through and feel those curtains fall across my back. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble. It feels amazing, my friends, because this is your energy, not mine, not your neighbors. It is all yours. That's right. That's right. So make it about you within your sphere or bubble. Look around. Have you put anything in here yet? Have you put anything in here yet? Do you have an amazing beach, a beautiful garden, the most awesome of libraries? Or are you sitting on a purple planet as a purple plant next to a purple lake, just flowing in the breeze for a couple 100 years after your trip to Earth? That's right. So make it about yourself in here, my friends, and realize the only limit within your sphere bubble is, in fact, your imagination. So let that imagination run wild. Now join me in looking out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy once again, still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. That's right, still fully synchronized. And look up just above it. Look up just above that blue source energy, and there you will see our energy practice for tonight. The energy practice that I'm going to send out to each and every one of you 9 times right now. Sending it out to each and every one of you. Very nice. Just let it flow to you, my friends. Let it flow to you. Just look up above that sphere and see the sign that is being sent. And I ask each of you to remove that desire to be correct, as I remove my desire for you to be correct as well. And just let it flow to you. Just look right above that sphere. It's right there. Excellent. Now as one, let's expand our energetic body up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides, the insides of both sides of our sphere bubble. And whether you're standing firmly or floating in yours, either way works. I prefer to float in mine as I enjoy that sensation of my toes just glancing the bottom of my sphere. Either way, realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. Now in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Wow. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And feel the peace flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying it and adding that touch of intention. Feel the joy, the truth, the love. Feel the unity, my friends. Feel the beautiful grounded energies from Mother Gaia. And that awesome ether energies from Father Sky. Feel yourself being that beacon, my friends. And ask yourself, where am I? And look around. Notice your size in comparison to that golden pyramid with its diamond cap that's growing brighter and brighter blue. Notice your size in comparison to it. To the planet. That's right, this is your true size, my friends. Whether you're standing firmly on the planet or holding it right there in your palms. This is your true size, my friends. Your true ability, your true power to be that agent of change, to be that beacon of love, of peace, of unity. It's right here within each and every one of you. And see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave deeper and deeper into the planet, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is once again readily accepted and harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsing out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. She is so very beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is once again gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We're there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, put those arms across your body right now. Put those arms across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. As it's that time, my friends, this is where it all begins, right here. This is where it all begins. This is where love begins, right here with this beautiful embrace. So don't be shy with it, and please put the physical embrace upon your body, not just an energetic one. Put the physical embrace on the body. And squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and love on yourselves, my friends. Love on yourselves. This is where it begins. And realize as you learn to love yourself on a deeper level, you will love others just as deeply. That's right. And there is nothing selfish about self-full love. Nope. Nothing selfish. We're not denying anyone our love in any way. And we're loving ourselves in the most self-full of ways. That's why we're no fear of being a narcissist or anything like that, but self-full love. Because we are truly no longer ignoring people with our love. Because many of us spent decades, my friends, ignoring that one person, denying that one person our love. And that is the very person you're holding on to right now. That's right, it is you, my friends. And gone are the days where we go through 2 or 3 different intermediaries solely focusing on external love. That's right, we're no longer ignoring that one person, denying that one person our love. So squeeze those shoulders, put those elbows in nice and tight, and make note. Make note of your thoughts when it comes to you. Please keep those thoughts positive. Be your biggest cheerleader. Be your biggest champion, my friends. That's right. That's right. Self-full love, my friends. Be mindful of your words as well. As you are the first person to hear and believe everything that comes out of your mouth. So at a minimum, make it positive at least. Or perhaps say nothing. As we speak positive about ourselves and of others, which is also a nice practice, speaking positively of others. Squeeze those shoulders, put those elbows in nice and tight, and repeat after me, please. Repeat aloud after me. I understand that I am worthy of all the love that I receive, even the love that comes from myself. I understand I am worthy of all the love that I receive, even the love that comes from myself. I understand that I am worthy of all the love that I receive, even the love that comes from myself. I understand, I understand, I understand. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, please. Squeeze. Now we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale, and then we'll release this amazing embrace. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2, 3. Now release your embrace. Keep your hands in place though. We're going to put some true smiles right here on our shoulders right now. Put some true smiles. Draw them from the inside out, please. Very good. Now drop to your biceps and do the same. To your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And to your fingertips. Oh, very nice. Now hold those arms up to your sides, up and out to your sides, and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off the fingertips of your neighbors that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, jump in this circle right now. Jump in here. Let's all take 3 steps forward as it is time for some smoky rub. That's right. It means a lot of love in cat. Let's all take those 3 steps forward and take your right arm and place it over the shoulder of the person to your right. And take that left arm and put it under their right arm across their back. And come together nice and tight and squeeze. Feel that wonderful support that you're providing and also being provided. Just love on your neighbors right here. Feel that beautiful love flowing around our gathering here. That's right, all around our gathering. Squeeze. Very nice. And love on one another, my friends. And look at this beautiful moment. Look at this beautiful moment that we just created. Be present in it, even if just for a short time. Be present in it. Enjoy it. Maximize it for yourself, please. And realize now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, that you all have access to an understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies out there. So don't be shy with them. Make them your buddy throughout your day. Make them your companion, as they are here to assist each and every one of us on this wonderful journey that we all signed up to experience. Nice big squeeze in those shoulders and across that back. Squeeze on your neighbors right now and make it a good one. And release that embrace right now, please. Release that embrace. Start wiggling those fingers and toes, please. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Very good. Very good. Wake up that avatar of yours. And if you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew tonight, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of Pacific Ocean sunsets ever. That's right. Probably have a nice dinner as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, every level. Part of Lakeside Alora's Campfire Crew. Hey, it's Wacky Wednesday. Wait, it is Weenie Wednesday, so get ready to cook those wieners, heat up those buns, have some nice hot dogs, and your beverage of choice. And if you, my friends, are part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for all the healing you send to Mother Gaia. She is worthy of it. All the aid you send to the flora and fauna. And realize that your energy and intention is around every being on this planet right now. It's around me. It is around all of you. Setting the environment for us to thrive. And setting it for those out there that are still waiting. Still about to take that step, about to embrace love, embrace peace, my friends. That's right. And realize the magnitude of this gift that you provide to them every 12 hours, my friends. They're charging the planet in such a magnificent way, sending so much out to so many and expecting nothing in return. This is the highest gift that you can give because you're giving it from your heart, my friends. From that heart right there in your chest comes this gift. This gift of such amazing strength. And you're expecting nothing in return except for the greater good. Nothing from any of those beings, my friends. And that is what makes each and every one of you so very beautiful. So very beautiful. And it's my pleasure, my honor to know and call you all friends. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes. Wake up that avatar. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Got the GJ going, Clint. That's awesome. So it is. Let's get over to our energy practice. Oh, thank you, Christine. Let's get to our energy practice. Woohoo! Wow. Yeah, he's awesome. Thank you, Lucia. So it is, Millie. All right, right off the bat, Christine's sticking with Scorpio. Lucia changed to Taurus. I didn't want it to end. Yeah, I got stuck right there at a part of it. I think it was right after we pulled that healing cleansing light into ourselves. Man, I was like dialed in. I did not want to leave. Then sticking with Cancer. Millie's going Taurus. And Lucia's putting that sign. I don't know that sign. Wait, yeah, I do. It's on here. So that is the Taurus. Okay, she's staying with the Taurus. Lucia Trista going with Virgo. You know, aren't the Scorpio, but it should be Virgo. Interesting. Grace. Thank you, Grace. Candace going with Scorpio. kept seeing Taurus. Okay. I was worried it was because I'm a Taurus, so changed to Cancer. And that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part if your sign is up there, is choosing it differently. So it's great. Great practice tonight, my friends. Let me go ahead and put it in chat. The energy, the sign I sent out to each and every one of you just a short time ago is Virgo. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, keep in mind. Oh, you saw Taurus in your sphere. So did Lucia. She kept seeing it. Wow. Yeah, Arthur, you were on it the whole time. Yeah. Hashtag right. That's not until Friday night. Yeah. That's not until Friday night, Clint. Awesome. So if you got that right, give yourself that hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, keep in mind, it is about the practice, my friends. Select yourself out. Yeah, you had it the whole time. And is Lovey still with us? Did she make it? Here, let me check. It's encouraged because she didn't think she was going to make it in 5 minutes because she's on the sleep node. No, she might not have made it. And if you did get it wrong and you would like to redeem yourself, there's always redemption every 12 hours. You have the opportunity every 12 hours, as you all know. But either way, we had a great workout. Sent some awesome energy out to our planet. We grew together. That's what makes it so wonderful. Coming here and having this experience. Oh, you said Libby's name and saw green and orange. Ooh. I may have to do a little bit of investigatory stuff into that one. I'll have to listen to Wu-Tang. You have a wonderful evening tonight, Clint. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank each and every one of you as well. And I will see you all in about 11 hours and 13 minutes from now. So go out there tonight and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable of being. Thank you, Trina. Hey, Trina. Lurk, I didn't know you were here, but thank you. Good to see you. And until the sunrise session, my friends, until then, namaste. I love you all. I do. So does Nub.